An American soldier asked a stranger to deliver one final letter, but years later, the truth behind that letter shocked everyone. In New York City, a young taxi driver named Daniel worked late nights to support his sick mother. One freezing winter evening, he picked up a quiet passenger near a military hospital. The man wore an old American Army jacket and carried a small, worn-out envelope in his hand. He looked weak, tired, almost broken. As Daniel drove through the snowy streets, the old man suddenly asked, "Son, if something happens to me tonight, will you promise to deliver this letter?" Daniel looked nervous. "Sir, why not mail it?" The man stared quietly out the window. "Because some things deserve to be delivered by hand." A few minutes later, the old soldier began coughing heavily. Daniel quickly rushed him back to the hospital. Doctors ran outside with a stretcher. Before being taken inside, the soldier grabbed Daniel's hand and whispered, "Promise me." Daniel nodded. That night, the soldier passed away. Daniel felt devastated. The next morning, he looked at the envelope. On the front was written, "For my daughter, Emily." Below it was an address in Boston. For days, Daniel thought about throwing the letter away, but something inside him wouldn't let him to. So the next weekend, he drove all the way to Boston. The address led to a small bookstore. Inside stood a woman in her 30s, arranging books on a shelf. Daniel slowly asked, "Are you Emily?" The woman froze. "Yes." Daniel handed her the envelope. The moment she saw the handwriting, tears filled her eyes. Her hands began shaking. "Where did you get this?" Daniel explained everything. Emily broke down crying. "I haven't seen my father in 15 years. She slowly opened the letter. Inside was a faded photo of a little girl sitting on a soldier's shoulders. On the back, written in shaky handwriting, were the words, "I stayed away because I thought you deserved a better life without my pain. But not a single day passed that I didn't love you." Emily covered her mouth and cried silently. Daniel stood there speechless. Then she noticed something else inside the envelope. A small key. Attached was a note for the storage locker. Confused, Emily and Daniel drove together to an old storage facility outside the city. Inside the locker were military medals, old birthday cards, childhood drawings, and hundreds of letters. Letters the soldier had written to Emily every single year, but never had the courage to send. Emily completely broke down. She sat on the floor holding the letters against her chest. "He never forgot me." Daniel quietly turned away, giving her space. As he prepared to leave, Emily stopped him. "Why did you do all this for someone you didn't even know?" Daniel smiled softly. "Because sometimes strangers carry the weight people can't carry alone." Months later, Daniel received a package in the mail. Inside was one of the soldier's medals and a short note from Emily. "My father trusted the right person. Thank you for bringing him home to me." Daniel stared at the medal for a long time. And for the first time in years, he felt that one small act of kindness had changed two broken lives forever. Moral: sometimes the smallest promises carry the greatest meaning.